At the Dunaújváros market, everyone is a regular. People know where to buy the best produce and also each other's political leanings. It can be divisive.
Orbán Viktor.
This man says he's voting for Prime Minister Viktor Orban because he represents his values. In the event that this regime remains, the country's done, this woman said. This community south of Budapest was once called Stalin City. The name has been changed, but the Soviet architecture remains. The local opposition candidate believes Russia's influence hangs heavy over the government.
I think Orban wants a system like in Russia. There is no free media, every power is in one hand.
The Orban-Putin relationship is a prominent part of the campaign. Some posters for Orban's party have the letter Z scribbled on them, which has come to symbolize support for Russia's military. Orban visited Moscow a few weeks before Russia's offensive began. He's condemned what's happening, but not Putin personally, and has positioned himself as the only one who can keep Hungary out of the conflict. Orban says Hungary won't send weapons to Ukraine or allow shipments of them to transit through this country, and he won't support sanctions on energy resources. Hungary gets 85% of its gas and more than 60% of its oil from Russia. The energy argument seems to satisfy many. Polls predict that Orban will likely win Sunday's election, but there's much less support from allies.
Slovenia, Slovakia, Czech Republic have all publicly turned against him because they see that Hungary is threatening the joint position on Ukraine.
Ukraine's president has urged Orban to go down to the Danube River, where shoes mark a memorial for Holocaust victims. Volodymyr Zelensky told Orban to think about the killing going on now. In response, some left shoes in memory of those who died in Mariupol and a symbol of their support for Ukraine. Briar Stewart, CBC News, Budapest.